水素爆発かどうか分かんないけども、国がなんか保安員が水素爆発と言ってるから、もういいんじゃないの、この水素爆発で。
可能性ということで、それで
水蒸気っていうのは、水蒸気って前も言ったんでしたっけ？
ちょっと装備されてる方で粘りお願いしたいと思うんですけども。
あ、これはさ、保安員がさっきテレビで水素爆発って言ってたけど、
水素爆発
で保安員のやつは言ってたと思うんだけど、ちょっとお茶はした方がいいと思うよ。
じゃあ水素爆発だけで絞ってよろしいですか？
もうすでに官邸も水素爆発って言葉使ってるから、それに合わせた方がいいんじゃないですかね。
いかがでしょうか。
はい、いいです。これでいいから。もうスピード。
ゴーサインです。
スピード勝負。
部長、今の段階でも水素爆発下で行ってもいいかっていうことですね。
Good evening. I'm Arnie Gunderson from Fairwinds. We've been getting a lot of emails at Fairwinds on many topics, but one topic's generated an awful lot of questions and concerns and some really thoughtful remarks, and that's what happened at Unit 3. Why did that explode the way it did compared to Unit 1 and all the other reactors on site? So today I want to use the opportunity to talk about what we know for sure about Unit 3 and a couple theories about what could have caused the devastation we see at Unit 3. And the other thing is, if you look at the photos, there's an awful lot of rubble coming back down. Now that's fuel racks, fuel rods, and pieces of uranium and plutonium. So that accounts for the fact that uranium and plutonium were found as far away as a couple miles off-site. The other thing it shows is that the blackness of that cloud indicates that uranium and plutonium were volatilized. In other words, they were turned into a really fine aerosol, which can find its way across the Pacific, in Hawaii and on the West Coast, and now here in New England as well. So here's the question. What caused that upward force? Well, if it were just hydrogen, a hydrogen-oxygen reaction would create water. And when that happens, the sound wave travels at the speed of sound, and it's a deflagration. That's what happened in Unit 1. It's dramatic, but it's not explosive. What caused the explosion in Unit 3? Clearly there was an explosion for two reasons. One is the magnitude of the plume moving upward, and the other reason is the red flash on the side of a building. A deflagration doesn't give a red flash like that. A detonation does. So the question is, what caused the detonation? A hydrogen-oxygen reaction alone won't do it. There has to be something more here. And the jury is still out on why. But a plausible reason is that a hydrogen reaction started, which then caused a shock wave to move and distort the nuclear fuel in the pool. The distortion of the nuclear fuel in the pool creates a prompt nuclear reaction, which then blows the rubble out of the pool up in the plume and creates the energy needed to create the dramatic event that we've seen at Fukushima Unit 3. There is a way to test this hypothesis, and the way to test it is to look at the types of isotopes that are in that smoke. Now, we know the military had planes up, and we can also assume that there were laboratories counting the material. And there's two xenon isotopes, and depending on the ratio, we can determine if it was a prompt criticality or not in that fuel pool. So the evidence is there, but we're not getting it yet. But I would assume that our government has it. Well, thank you very much, and as more information becomes available, I'll keep you informed.